Bengali Eagles Day. So I wish you happy actually that for the next tomorrow's match. Wish you. And one thing is that as you will face Mumbai, you haven't beat Mumbai, and means Mohan Bagan never beat Mumbai in the ISL earlier. So what do you think about that? Actually, is it an extra challenge for you because you could not beat them at all earlier? So now it's a new beginning for you to beat them and to get the trophy because you cannot draw. The draw is not enough for you.
So also everyone, happy New Year again. Well, it's always about pressure or about more tension or whatever. And this is football. You have to remember that football is not about tension. Look on his face. It's not with pressure, no? So this is a sport. You can only win one, and that are only statistics. That you can break it or you can continue with them. This is my 4th year in the ISL, and I remember I beat Mumbai a few times in my past. So tomorrow we hope we're going to break this negative record for Mumbai, but that is not what we are thinking about right now, about if we didn't win or not. Because I was not here, but the Durand Cup, Mumbai won against Mumbai, and we lift the trophy also. It's only one more match, not about the statistics.
Tomorrow is your home match, so I think 50,000 supporters here for Bangla. So it's a little bit advantage or is it extra pressure for your player or your team?
Of course, the advantage, 100% is advantage. We play at home and we play with our people, and for sure they will make sure that the atmosphere is better for us than for them. So we are really happy and excited to play in our stadium, in our city with full support.
Hello coach, Shubha Navabarsha, and Shubha Navabarsha to Johnny also. My question is both of you that in the first leg in Mumbai, that time you both were not there with the team, but that match, Mohan Bagan lost as because they couldn't keep their calm, and that's why my question is that how important to keeping your calmness and because this is a high voltage match.
Yes, it's important. No, we are excited, as I said before, and we are going to fight 90 minutes, but being smart. Like we were in Bangalore 4 days ago, not going from the first minute and leave our back with no defenders. We know we need to win. Draw or losing is not going to be fast the seal, and our target is the seal here in front of our people. So we are not going to be calm because it's not a match to be calm, but we are going to be smart.
And
okay,
the same question.
Hi,
I'm Shubhajit also. But the question is that how do you rate your opponent and how is Saha?
Saha is still injury, first answer. And I will break our opponent, you will see tomorrow. No, we know they have really good squad, really good players. They are unbeaten in the last 10 games or something like that. So it's a tough rival. They have been in first position or second position since we arrived here. And we will show to the players where we can hurt them or where they can attack us, but that is something right.
Hi coach. Hello. Nasim Shivaji working for Portugal Newspaper. Coach, do you think tomorrow there will be a battle of midfield?
No, it will be a battle against Mohan and Mumbai. We play with 11 players as they do, so it's not only a battle of midfield.
Hi coach, Amisha from Excel, to all of you. I spoke with Albert Romero yesterday, and he said that despite having a 2-point advantage, it is you are the favorites for this match. So they have downsized themselves. So what is your take on that?
It's true. It's true because they can have two results, no? One draw and win. It's enough for them, but we play in front of all supporters. That this is also a huge advantage for us. So they are favorites to win the seal, but being in front of 60,000 people, maybe that's equal.
This is Rahul from Red Sports. Nandinjola Shamte has one of the consistent player for Mumbai this ISL. So I'm not going to ask you that how you're going to prepare for Shamte. I'm just asking how threatening can be Shamte against Mohan Bagan.
Shamte, Vivin, Pereira, Noguera, Apuya, Vanif, everyone. Everyone are good players. We are going to prepare well for the match to stop them, and also they have to stop us. So it's going to be an interesting match tomorrow.
Hello coach, this is Evangeline from Vicho Pishonda here. Chief coach Mr. Antonio Lopez Havas will be in the bench tomorrow. If not, what is his current status? And could you miss a super brain in this crucial match? In the bench.
Excuse me, the second question, I didn't understand. Super brain?
Habasi is not there.
Yes, Havas was the super brain. So could you miss if you in the bench? Several tactics and
as I say 4 days ago, tomorrow we will see if the coach is on the bed. He's still in the bench, he's still recovering. He's good. Tomorrow is a final, so let's see what happens. And we always miss him. Of course, we miss him. Super brain, but more his passion, his knowledge about football, how he can transmit to the players, how the players trust him. He was a big loss in the last 3 weeks. It was hard without him. But look, here we are. Final match still depends on us. So let's do it for all Mohbam fans.
Hi coach, I'm from TV9 Network. In the past, mostly all of your Mumbai matches, Chante and Bipin from the inside, from the outside is cutting, scored goals and given a lot of trouble to Mumbai defense. So your team has primarily played in a 3-man defense in the last few matches. So would you continue with the 3-man defense, or you will go for a 4-man orthodox defensive level? And to Johnny, okay.
Tomorrow we will compete. And we will continue competing the 90 minutes. We will see 3 defense, 4, 5, or 7. But yes, Bipin and Chante are really fast and good players playing in the flanks. That's why they are in the national team. But we also have Liston, Mapil, Kian, important players on the flanks.
Any other question for coach?
Coach, as you said that you have an advantage of 60 to 60,000 spectators. Now I'm asking about Johnny Kauko, because Johnny was not there in the Mumbai match where what you have lost there with a lot of quarrels happened, a lot of red cards, yellow cards, everything was. Johnny was not there in that match. Now as Johnny added to your team, whether it will be an added advantage for you. Another thing is that they have Greg Stewart. Now Greg Stewart is not there in their team. So that actually gives you more advantage that Johnny is with you and Greg Stewart is not in their team.
Of course, it's an advantage to have Johnny with us, 100%. Johnny has played this type of matches several times in his life. It's not new in this sort of football, and he has been in big scenarios, playing against big rivals and big supporters. So it's a huge advantage out with him for tomorrow match, and I don't know Greg Stewart, so I cannot answer about that question because it was not on my team, and I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage for them having him in the squad or not.
No, he was there not at that time.
Yeah, but I don't know the reasons. I was not there in the bench or in the dressing room, so I don't know if it's an advantage or a disadvantage. For sure, he was a good player. Jamshedpur, also in Mumbai, he was a great player. I don't know if it's an advantage or a disadvantage.
Johnny, my question was Johnny, my question was that in the first leg, Mohun Bagan lost to Mumbai because they lost their calmness. When they were in advantage situation, they lost their calmness. So how important it is to keeping your calm and for this high voltage match. And my second question is that this is I am saying about the Mohun Bagan who were previously in I-League. They won both league. I-League. They won I-League in this situation in 2002 and 2015. Do you aware of this and how confident you are to? For the trophy.
Sorry if I remember the match. Yeah, first of all, happy Bengali New Year to everyone. I don't know how to say it in Bengali. It's very important to have the calmness on the pitch. I don't think it's very important what happened in the previous games, statistics and everything like that. First of all, I think we were a completely different team that time in the early stage of the season. We've showed that now in the second part of the season. So I don't think that matters a lot what happened before. So especially this kind of games when you're playing for the shield, you're playing for something big, and it's only one game. So I don't think anything else what happened previously matters that much, because it's only one game. It's 90 minutes. So yeah, I'm hoping we will have a good game. Especially when we're playing home, it's a huge advantage to have the home crowd there. So yeah, I'm really confident in the moment.
Hi Johnny, this is Mohan from Oslo, and yes, Shubho Navamosha in Bengali. So as you heard that in this press conference, everybody is asking about you because in the first leg, Mumbai City FC match were not there. So it's very clear to everybody that people, especially supporters, are just looking at you, depending on you. I know there is football and this is a 11-man game. Still, what you want to say on your own performance and to the supporters, what is your commitment and how do you, what is your take on that?
Yeah, well, like you said, I wasn't there. Actually, I saw the game on TV. I was watching at home in Finland. It was crazy. Couldn't believe my eyes what happened there. But yeah, I'm really grateful for the fans. Since I came back after a long injury, I've been getting nothing but lots of love. So I'm really grateful for that. And I've been saying that since I came back. I've been trying to give my best to make the fans happy. I knew it was going to be tough. We were not in the best situation at that moment, but I think we've been able to kind of flip our game a little bit after that hard moment. We got some good games under us, and then we started winning games again. So yeah, on my individual side, I'm really thankful for all the fans for being there for me, even during my injury, especially now when I came back. So, like you said, it's all about the team. It's not about one player. It's not about the individuals. It's all about the team. And that's how we can win the game.
Yeah, Johnny, Shubho Navamosha, this is Nilesh from the Times of India. When you returned to the side, the team was going through a very difficult time. It was not in the best of shape. We all know that you have a fair deal of experience in playing in Indian football. So, what did you do actually? How did you, sort of set the house in order? The team has gone through, transformation since you returned to the side. So, Actually, can you just share with us a little bit of insight into what went into setting the house in order?
I think it needs us from my teammates. From my side, I can say I'm just trying to be myself. I'm trying to give my experience. I'm trying to give my qualities, my skills. What do I have? I'm trying to be myself. That's all I can be. And I think my teammates and people inside the club will be better to answer that question.
Johnny, Shubhana, this is Devajan from Zicho Pushkanta. Owing to injury last year in Goa, in the final, ISL final, you were not in the ground, you were on the stand. And in the first leg match against Mumbai, you were not in the ground. But this time you will be in the ground, and the Bangla supporters have a huge expectation on you. Then, what is your question papers for their opponents, two Navy goal getters, Shanke and Bipin?
What are my questions? For them?
Your question papers today.
Your physical taste and you will have some question paper to get.
Shall we have a reporter? I don't have any questions for them. We all know.
I want to say your challenge.
My challenge.
You said that the toughest question in your question.
It is, yeah. I don't know what to say. Yeah, like you said, it's they have a good team. They have good players. So do we. I think it's gonna be a tough match overall on the pitch. Every position. I think it's two of the best teams in the league will face tomorrow in one last game, fighting for the shield. Let's see who's the best. I think I've said it before. I'm really excited. I'm really confident. We're in a good run. I'm confident in our team, and I think it's gonna be a good match.
Hi, Johnny. Here. Shubhana. So you missed the last year final, but this season you have a great chance to win 2 trophies back to back. So how do you prepare yourself?
I'm doing the same thing as before. I've been playing professional football for almost 16 years. I haven't changed a thing since I started. I signed my first contract, so I'll just do my same things what I usually do, what I always do, and that has brought me here where I am. That has brought me into places, different teams, different countries. So that's all I can do. I will be myself, like I said before. I will do everything as professional as I can, and I will do my best on the pitch.
Hi Johnny, as you said, you have watched Mumbai versus first leg game. So what were your observations regarding that game as a player, and mentally and physically, how are you preparing for this game tomorrow? Keeping in mind Mumbai.
Oh, that was crazy game for sure. On my behalf, I've never seen a game like that before in my life. So if I remember correctly, we were leading the game, and then we got a red card. Yeah. And then in the end there was like 15 red cards and yellow cards and so on. So yeah, hopefully there won't be so many red cards tomorrow. Hopefully. But yeah, I will expect a lot of duels, a lot of battles. Most likely there will be some heated moments because there will be 2 good teams facing each other, battling for the shield. So I'm preparing myself like I always do. I will go there to win the game.
I'm not from Aijkal, but also for the Bengal News. The only one thing is that as coach also mentioned that what happened will be happening that you need to win actually. That 1 point is not enough for you. So as it is not a knockout final. You have to win it in 90 minutes. and there is no extra time, no tiebreaker, so no other chance, only in 90 minutes. So how do you actually plan your game actually? How do you train? You don't reveal your planning or tactics. I'm saying how do you reveal your plan to have it in 90 minutes actually to win the match?
Yeah, we have to be patient. There needs to be a game plan. We cannot just go all out in the first minute because that will cause problems. We need to be patient. We need to be calm. We need to play our own game. I'm confident, and I've seen before that we are able to score goals. We have good players who are able to do things. So I'm really confident that if we can play in our own level, we will be able to win the game as well.
So if they provoke you, actually, how do you handle it?
I handle it the same way like always. It's not for me. It's a big game, but you don't. If you start thinking about too much about what can happen and what can't happen, it will get into your head. And, that's one thing I learned in my career, that overthinking is not good. So if you go into the game, you do things like you always do. That will bring you the best result usually.
Johnny, in your team you have so many young players, and you are very experienced in international football. What is your advice to them before this type of match, which is very, very high voltage match? So, what is your advice to them?
I think the most important thing is to be mentally strong. You need to be, your head needs to be really right on these kind of games. Usually when we're playing for big things, like I said, it can get into your head. And I think that's the most important, especially when you're facing a tough opponent. There's two teams, very good teams, facing each other. Usually the one who is more better with their emotional things, with their heads, is usually going to win the game. Those two good teams who play good football, who can battle and who can do a lot of things. So then it usually comes in small margins, and in this kind of games, the small margins will usually decide the game as well. So that's my advice: be strong mentally.
Hi, John, this is Rahul from Red Sports. Against Chennai, we have seen you were a bit struggling in the second half. You were saying coach not to take you off. Then against Punjab also, we haven't seen Mohan Bagan penetrating too much in Punjab's defense. But against Bengaluru, Mohan Bagan was going all out, and you were the key player for Mohan Bagan. And also, we have seen a lot of defense-breaking passes from you. So you were feeling more confident after such a, remarkable performance in the Bengaluru game before such a crucial game.
Yeah, I think I feel maybe a little bit. Yeah, I don't think it changes that much in my case. If I look at myself, when the season is getting long, when you're playing the last games of the season and you're playing for big things, the games usually get a little bit scrappy. They usually get a little bit. It may look outside that you're not yourself, but like I said, it's all about the mentality. When we have one game left, or like 2 games left, or 3 games, the most important is to get points in that moment. I don't think it's so important if you get it with 4-0, you get it with 1-0. The most important is not to lose points. We did it tonight. That was a bad game from us for sure. But I think we showed some character in the whole team. We bounced back really well, even though possession-wise the Punjab game wasn't the best. We didn't score 6 goals. We could have scored more, but we got the 3 points. That was the most important in that game. And then in the Bangalore game, I think after the 2-0, the team kind of opened up. We got free, and you could feel it on the pitch that everybody was kind of in the moment. And I think that caused also the case that we scored so many goals in that game. But this is football. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it's 1-0. Sometimes it's 4-0. But like I said, the most important is to get points, especially at the end of the season.
Ganesh Shivaji working for Bardhaman newspaper. Out of that, just one question. Nice tattoos in your left hand. It is just a passion, or what is the significance behind it? It is just a passion, or any significance behind it? Tattoos?
Yeah, some of them have, some of them not. I just like them. Yeah, some of them might have, some of them not.
You have a question?
Hi coach, this is Shilaji working from Samvad. So my question is, any other injury update for your team as the part one, and Vikram Pratap Singh will not be available for card. Is it a redo, like, is it an advantage for your team or something?
No, only Sahal. His injury, the rest of the players are perfect, in perfect state, perfect legs, perfect everything to compete tomorrow. So we have to choose after this evening training the 20 players that will go to the match tomorrow. And I'm not in Mumbai squad. Vikram is also a very good player. He's not going to be here, but it's not on our business.